the Congressional Policy and Budget Research Department that we now know was originally named Congressional Planning and Budget Office. It was created in the 1990s. Initially, we were tasked to review the medium-term development plan. Now we call it the Philippine Development Plan. And another assignment for the CPBD then was to analyze the budget submitted by the President, the macroeconomic assumptions behind it, the revenue sources that will fund the budget, and the budget allocation, the different budget allocation, which includes your interest today, which is research and development.
Speaking of research and development, what are the pending legislations in Congress that support research and innovation?
Actually, there are 17 legislations that are now pending in the House of Representatives, and this pertains to the modernization, advancing and sustaining of the science, engineering, technology research, and biotechnology. And this legislative measures you will find when you search our legislative information system through our website, www.congress.gov.ph. I hope you will have time to visit our legislative system so that you will have that you can find other information that will help you in your study.
Can you please describe to us how a bill becomes a law? Like specifically in the context of R&D, who are the persons normally invited during the deliberations, and how long does the process normally take?
Okay, a law starts not just from a bill, but from a thought or an idea. So before you can come up with a bill, there must be an idea that is formulated in the language that is acceptable to the House of Representatives or Congress. This is what we call a bill. A bill should be sponsored by one member of Congress. It is initially filed with our Bills and Index Division. After 3 days, this is read in the plenary, and this is what we call the first reading. The first reading will consist of the identification of the House Bill number, the subject matter, the author, and the pertinent committee to which this bill will be referred to. And in particular, you are interested with the Committee on Science and Technology. As to the process of deliberation in the committee, they will usually invite experts in the field of in this field of interest. Like for example, they will invite representatives from the Department of Science and Technology, those who are in practice, and other interested persons like the private sector, the civil society organization. So after the bill is deliberated in the committee, it will be submitted to the Committee on Rules and scheduled for second reading. Second reading, there will be interpellation among the members, and there will be amendments that will be introduced, and then it will be voted upon and submitted for third reading. Third reading, then it's forwarded to the Senate, or we just wait for the Senate version, and then there will be a bicameral conference committee that will be convened to harmonize the differences between the House and the Senate version. Once the bicameral conference committee is done with the work, the bill assigned by the Speaker and Senate President will be submitted to the President for his approval. If it's not acted upon by the President within 30 days, it automatically becomes a law. But within the 30-day period, the President may override or may veto. The President may veto the legislative proposal. And this veto of the President may be reversed by the collective decision of the House of Representatives or the Senate by an override of 2/3 vote. But it has never happened that the Congress exercised its veto power against the presidential
budget process, do we see an increase or decrease in the national budget for R&D in 2016?
Okay, before I answer that, I would like to premise my answer on the basic principle that Congress acts on the budget submitted by the President. It can, the Congress can reduce, reallocate the budget pie, but not increase it. Ibig kong sabihin, kung ano yung sinabit ng Presidente, dun lang tayo pwede mag-play around. And we have noticed that for 2016, may reduction in the research and development budget by 19%. But this doesn't mean na meron ng neglect on the part of the government para sa support sa R&D. Like for example, meron naman tayong specific budget for state universities and colleges. And these are intended for research and development din naman. So, hindi naman natin masasabi talaga na left behind yung ating concerns for R&D development. So, isa pa rin na initiative na ginagawa ng government natin is to harmonize the priority research agenda. Ibig sabihin nito, we strategize. Ano ba yung importante na mga research and development projects, at kailangan ito ay aligned with our Philippine development plan. So, in such a way, hindi mo naman kailangan kasi ng malaking investment. Kailangan na maging strategic ka sa iyong investment.
Do you have personal insights that you would wish to share with us?
Okay, as I've told you a while ago, mababa yung investment natin sa research and development. Actually, we're investing less than 1% of GDP. Whereas yung mga neighbors natin, kaya tayo naiwan because they invested a lot in their R&D. So, personally, ako yung mag-advocate that we increase our R&D investments. Kaya lang, syempre meron itong kailangan mangyari. And that is to increase the mobilization of our public resources. Like taxation. Yan, medyo painful nga lang. But if we want to really improve our capacity, kailangan talaga mag-invest tayo sa R&D.